how to sell plant and garden products on Etsy. Hey guys, welcome to this new video. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to sell your own products using this platform. So let's get started first by explaining the platform for you. So guys, Etsy.com is a platform where you can sell your own products or where you can buy the other sellers' products. And as you can see in here, there are a lot of products in this platform and there are a lot of sellers behind these products making a lot of money. So let's just choose one of these products, for example, just to show you what you're going to learn in today's video. So let's choose this product, for example. So guys, in today's video, I'm going to show you how to sell how to create your own shop page exactly like this one, how to add the pictures of your product inside of the shop page, how to set the price of the product, how to add the options, how to add the product's details, if it's handmade or not, the materials of the product, the style, and how to enter the description of the product as well. And the last thing I'm going to show you in today's video is how to set the shipping and return policies that suits you specifically. So let's just close this page and let's proceed to the first one. And here, go up, go to your top right, click on the shop manager button. Then you will proceed to setting up your Etsy shop. And in order to do that, you will need to go through 6 steps. The first one is the shop preferences, then comes naming your shop, then stocking your shop, then you choose how you'll get paid, then you set up the paying or the payment processors, and then you end with the shop security. So let's start from the first step, which is the shop preferences. And here you choose the shop's language, the shop's country, and the shop's currency. So let's change the currency from the Moroccan dirham to the United States dollar. Then click on save and continue to proceed to the next step, which is choosing a name for the shop. So let's give it this name. And here let's remove the spaces and special characters between words. And let's put actual words like this. And if you see that the name is already taken, you can choose one of these options, or you can just add a number to the name and it will be unique. Then click on save and continue to proceed to the next step, which is stocking your shop. And here you add some photos and details about your item. Fill out what you can for now. You'll be able to edit this later. So guys, before we proceed to adding the photos and details about the item, first click on save and continue to see all of the required fields that we need to fill in order to proceed to the next step. And here we have 4 required fields. The first one is photos. You will need to upload at least 1 photo. Then we have the inventory, and here you will need to put the price of the product. Then we have the listing details. And here you will need to fill all of these red fields. Then comes the shipping. Here as well you will need to fill all of these red fields. So let's start from the first step, which is photos. Add as many as you can so buyers can see every detail. Use up to 10 photos to show your item's most important qualities. And for some tips, use natural light and no flash. Include a common object for scale. Show the item being held, worn, or used. Shoot against a clean, simple background. Add photos to your variations so buyers can see all their options. Then we have the video. Bring your product to life with a 5 to 15 second video. It could help you drive more sales. The video won't feature sound, so let your product do the talking. And for some quick tips, film wearable items on a model or show a functional item being used. Adjust your settings to record high resolution video. Aim 1480 pixels or higher. Crop your video after you upload it to get the right dimensions. And if you want to learn how to make videos that sell, you can just click on this link. Then we have the listing details. So here you tell the world all about your item and why they love it. So we start with the title. So here let's enter the title of our product. Then we answer these 3 questions. The first one is who made it. You have 3 options to choose from. I did, a member of my shop, another company or person. Let's go with I did. What is it? A finished product or a supply or tool to make things. Let's go with the finished product. When did you make it? You have 3 categories to choose from. Not yet made, recently, or vintage. Let's go with recently. Then we have the category. So here let's just enter the product's name and you will have a lot of categories to choose from. I'm going to choose the first category. Then you will have some additional details to fill, like the craft type. The garden is auto selected. You can choose terrariums or not. I'm going to choose it. Then you have the primary color. You can choose one in here. Let's go with green. Same thing with the secondary color. Choose green as well. Then for the organic, if it's yes or no, let's go with yes. Artificial, let's go with no. And here you have the renewal options. If you want to choose the automatic renewal, which costs 20 cents each time, or you want to choose the manual, which is free. So let's choose the manual. Then for the type, if it's a physical product or a digital product, I'm going to go with physical. Then for the description, if you want to enter a good description for the product, make sure to start with a brief overview that describes your item's finest features. Shoppers will only see the first few lines of your description at first, so make it count. Not sure what else to say? Shoppers also like hearing about your process and the story behind this item. Then you fill the prices field with the good price for you and for your clients as well. Then you move on to the shipping. So here make sure to fill all of these red fields with the right information. So for example, for the processing time, let's go with 5 to 7 days. And the last thing is the returns and exchanges policy. So you can apply the 30 days policy, or you can choose another policy in here, create another one, and you'll be able to choose what to accept and what to refuse. And that's it guys for today's video. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel, and share the video with your friends.